Anything interesting up there? Hi, and welcome back to the show. We're getting down and dirty today on our how-to project with Bill Gare. And this is kind of the end of all things here, isn't it?
Boy, it sure seems like it, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
This is where it all happens.
And we're going to be replacing the waste valves. And why are we going to be doing that, Bill?
Well, basically, these gotten to where you can't even hardly move them anymore, and this one doesn't shut all the way, so.
Right, and here are the waste valves. They come in these easy-to-open packages, they're called.
That's right, and this is the 3 inches, obviously, the black tank. Your 1.5 inches is the gray tank, and sometimes the gray will be 2 inch. You just never know.
Okay, let's see how easy this is to open here.
Yeah, we don't want to lose the bolts out of it.
Don't lose the bolts. Sure. Well, that kind of goes right back there, and yeah, it's fairly easy to open.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Right there, and there's our 4 bolts there.
So as you can see, it really does come complete, and the seals are just sitting in here, so you got to make sure that you don't lose those at the same time.
Oh yeah, almost forgot those guys. Okay, so that's one of them.
Let's set this down here, and if you'll hold those.
Okay.
So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unbolt this whole thing here. There's really not much to it. I would just do one at a time. I don't think I would do 2 at a time. One thing you want to keep in mind too is make sure you dump this thing before you go to attempt this, otherwise it'll be kind of nasty.
Yeah, we don't know what's on there right now, do we?
So no, we don't know what's in there. So I took the time and dumped this and left it open overnight for it to dry.
Okay, and there's our old one, and here's our new one going in.
Yeah, and here's one of the seals here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these seals in place. There's a little bit of a lip there.
Okay.
Maybe if you hold these.
All right.
A little bit of a lip there, not much. This one's fairly easy. Some of them, boy, if they're tight, it really creates a problem with that seal on there, so you may need to put some kind of stuff in there. Now, if you hand me a bolt or 2 here.
So it slides on just right where the old one was.
It's really quite simple on this one. Some of them are a little tougher, but as you can see, basically there isn't much to it. And then you want to make sure before you tighten it, this is real smooth. You can see how smooth this is.
Yeah. Oh, that's good
easy.
action there, huh?
Boy, doesn't get any better than that, does it?
Yeah, look at that. You do that for a while.
While you're doing that, I'll tighten it.
Okay. And that should be the last one right there.
Yeah, these bigger bolts, sometimes they get really rusted and they're a lot more trouble than the smaller ones. The smaller ones tend to be a little bit easier.
Okay.
Now we want to separate this a little bit.
There it is.
You can see why I want to do one at a time. If you do both of them, it's just flopping around. It's really difficult to get the seals in there.
Gotcha.
Make sure that you get the old seals out. See, there's one that stayed in there. That'll obviously create a problem.
Okay.
And if you want to hold the bolts and the nuts, hold that for a second. I'll get these seals set in place. This one, like I said, is a lot easier. The lips that hold the seal are quite a bit bigger.
Right. And that just slides right back in there.
Pull this back out of the way and carefully put it in there. Make sure you don't dislodge the seals. And I tend to kind of hold it in place. Keep in mind, this is all plastic, so these really don't need to be very tight.
Right.
If you over tighten them, it's just going to distort everything.
Yeah.
And then it'll start cracking.
And that'll be it for the second one.
And you can see now.
Let's see the action on this one.
Just check the action out.
Oh, that's some great action there. Huh? Now, how do we test this out?
Well,
should I go inside?
I think everybody will figure that one out on their own.
All right, very good. Nice project. Thank you, Bill.
Thanks for your help.